Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we are playing Progressive Capitals on the Roots of Yggdrasil map. We're playing as a green player out of the first position. We have a opportunity for the 1 point hold over that little bonus in the top left. We also have an extended 1 point hold over all of this lower area. I'm wondering if either purple or even red bot ends up taking that. We've got a ton of our material on the left side, so I think that's where I'm eyeing right now. I think I am just going to cap right here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We don't even inherently have to roll this out. If pink caps behind us, for example, we could potentially roll them. Red player did not ready up, but very interesting blizzards on our board here. 2 point +4 in the middle of the board. Very strong position there if somebody opts to take that. And again, we have the massive +11 pocket over here on the left-hand side. It's going to end up being more than +11 because these total 7, 13, 15. So it's really a +13 pocket. And purple does go here. Doesn't see me, but this is really, really good long term, as long as I'm able to build up a bonus behind them and give them trouble. Probably don't even want to move this 3 out. Pink does not go behind me, so I think it's in my best interest to just try to take this bonus quick. Yellow sees me here. We see purple, we see pink. It's really, if blue's behind me, tough nuggets for me. We got the 4 that can come in. Got the 3 that can come in. We let yellow roll his 5 out potentially and hope we can get a turn 1 bonus here. There are some chunky bits and bobs of material here to have to get through. 5 on 3. I've got this 3 fortify here. We'll make this a 5 cap. I'm going to try it. And we do not win the 5 on 3. Very unfortunate to fail that. I don't think yellow rolls me here. I'll start with 6 troops. I think that would be kind of foolish, but you never know. That was not good dice on that one. We did get, you know, a 1 loss on both the first 3s. I mean, there was 9 troops back here that we tried to roll through, so not super lucky just yet. Purple could try to slow me down. It looks like he's not going to opt to do that. Bad dice. He does not get bad dice on me here. We got to hope that red bot stacks, and it may stack. We may get lucky enough that it stacks here and thwarts purple, but we're going to try to take a bunch of this stuff back here. Don't really want to take the territory directly next to their capital. Yellow does not aggress me here, which is delightful. So we'll play for the +2 into the +4 here in Austria Jotunheim. Is going to be my home, my goal, my whole goal, my objective. I don't know. Thanks for joining me again, everybody, here on the C Money YouTube channel. We play a bunch of Risk. I'm going to try to let me know what you guys think. If I should replace some of the daily videos, maybe like 2 a week with other games or other activities, let me know. I've been thinking about it. I've been doing daily Risk for 2 years, and it's been kind of the same game throughout all that time, which is both good and bad. I do still really enjoy the game, but doing this, trying to get a solid game for you guys every day does take quite a commitment, especially when this is not my main gig. So something I'm thinking about. Maybe I'll entertain it on the second channel. The problem is I still have to do stuff on the main channel here. So we'll see what happens, but I appreciate you guys being here regardless. Shout out to all the channel members. Shout out to recent subscribers. If you want to shout out in an upcoming video, all you got to do is subscribe. Make sure public subscription's on, and I will give you a shout out. And take our bonus here. Yellow does not roll this off. So we'll play simple for now and then try to expand on this next turn with a little bit extra troop generation. Got easy fortifies into cap. But yeah, 1 point hold over all of this. I don't think purple got broken. So the next question becomes, where does he try to go off of this? Because his is also a +2, so we'll get an even amount, and he'll trade after me. So unless I skip, which you guys know my feelings about skipping, especially with a bot in the game. Never my preferred goal. But if we manage to hold all of this back here, he'll be getting +2. We'll be getting +9, which is pretty solid. I don't anticipate that happening, though. Yeah, so he did not get broken here. It's just about what is he going to do with his material? Is he going to cream through red here? Do I try to backdoor him? Do I have an ability to both backdoor and kind of get out of his way? I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to go real aggressive. Purple doesn't actually know I'm capped here. He should know I'm capped here, but he doesn't necessarily know. And exactly where I am, right? He might think I'm deeper in here. The moment I hit him on this spot, though, I think I get broken in here. So we got to hope my opponents are aggressive enough. Yellow has a +4. So I don't love yellow's being back in here with that +4. I don't really want blue back here. I'm fine with the red bot being back here, but honestly, until I get removed on other spots of the board, looks like pink has Brotnauer Vanaheim and is also going for Asgard Gates. Blue did not retake here. Blue's on 5, right? Yeah, blue's only getting 5. It's going to hit my 2. Huh. Interesting. That's a bit of a surprising play. He's just going for this whole bonus here. He's going to hit me here. He's trying to... Pink knows I'm capped here. He's trying to weed me out of there, I guess. We may be limited early here. I'm hoping that the yellow player is our 2-cap player, and then it's not purple. It might be purple, though. That rolls left. Red was stacking a bunch in here, so see what comes of that. Could be purple. We'll get 7 here. Not the best quantity of troops in the world, but certainly not the worst. And good dice here on this 3 could really help us. 4 on 2? I'm going to try it. Why not? What have I got to lose? Evidently that. We got a joker early. That is big. Blue is getting 7. So I think blue is our double capital player. Because I don't believe there's a +2 that he would be holding otherwise. No, there's not. So we saw pink in here. Purple's here. So if I hold this +4, which it's very possible yellow just breaks me. I think yellow, purple's getting 10. Wrote Niflheim, maybe? Yeah, because pink is here. Pink came in here. Pink hit this one. I'm surprised yellow's letting purple hold that. I think there's a real good chance that this +4 gets broken by either yellow or purple here. They both have material to be able to hit it. Pink is not happy with purple. This could be just the timing I need. Purple aggressing pink. If yellow doesn't hit me, may mean purple doesn't have a ton on this capital because he's too busy using it elsewhere. Broke pink up here. I think pink will still have the Stoffen Asgard. Can I not zoom in? Yeah. Stoffen Asgard bonus here. So he shouldn't be completely void of troops. Got yellow in here. Interesting. Right next to purple. Have not lost this material yet. Oh, he completely lost it. So he's just going to break purple here. And he wins it. Not handily, but he did win that. And his cap is right next to this one. So somebody else, bot might have broken pink up here. Yellow is going to get a lot on this next turn. I don't get broken, which is pretty huge. And it's just going to come down to, will I have enough to hit this? I'm not positive about that. It's really going to depend on how much purple's holding here. If he's got less than 10, I might have enough. 12, 22. I am going to roll this. We've still got the 2 on the outside. I'm trying not to draw much attention to it. We lose 5 on that roll. I'm not going to hit here. I was thinking about rolling that. It's because I got such bad dice on the 5 and the 3. Like, I didn't go positive at all. We went perfectly even on both of those. So 8 troop loss going into that. Maybe it's worth the risk to try to slow roll it. But the thing is if I don't roll it and he's still dealing with pink, he may not opt to defend this. And I may be able to take it on the next turn. So we actually managed to hold our joker. If we want to set early and try to hit this, purple doesn't add anything to it. So he doesn't break me at all here. Maybe a fortify comes over, but for all intents and purposes, it seems that he's not going to add anything to it. And we will get 5, 9, 11. If we don't get hit at all, we'll get 13. So it could be, we could even not trade, treat it almost as a card skip if we fail it. Otherwise, we have a 12 that comes forward because purple's been spending way too much time hitting pink. Meanwhile, yellow's only getting 9, so somebody did, maybe they didn't break here, but they certainly didn't help him. Pink gets 5. Like if we fail the 14 on 7, which I don't know that, I'm not gonna say anything. I very easily could fail that. Red sets. I said I don't love skipping when the bot's in play, and that very well may be true here as well. But a 1-point hold on this spot. I could have taken the outer 1-point hold. I chose to take the inner one. Oh, we got 16. Why did I get 16? Did I math that wrong? 7, 9. Oh, I forgot the extra 3 troops that you get from just playing the game. I should have traded. I just lost a 17 on 7 roll. And I knew I shouldn't have said anything. Because now purple's going to defend this. Although I still got a card. I still exist on the outside. And I simply just don't think purple, while dealing with pink, is going to be able to put enough here. But if he got broken by yellow, that is the one downside. If purple got broken by yellow, then yellow saw that roll. I just lost 16 troops, only took off 5. That's a 90% roll. We just lost a 90% cap roll. Now, purple does still have the bonus. So the benefit here is if he doesn't trade and he adds everything here, we should still be able to take this. And if he doesn't add anything here and he continues going into pink, which is crazy to me, like instead of defending this, even though I just slammed it, instead of defending, I should have just traded it. Me trading there for 6 would have added an extra buffer. Now he's getting 12 here. I still think because he's setting early, I think I can still take this. Especially if he doesn't break. He does break, but now he's only going to have 10 holding there. Oh, never mind. He just opened up the cap. All right, that's silly. That was probably the biggest mistake he could have made there. So, yeah, we'll win this. Yellow is going to come hit me over here anyway, so I really need to win this. Because we're going to get cleared out of this over here. Potentially card blocked. There's a very real chance that pink actually... So everybody is... If pink trades without even skipping, I could get the 15, and that is bananas to me. The fact that I'm even going to get the 12 here, not skipping, I won a 2-on-1. I wasn't inherently trying to skip. We won the 2-on-1. Pink's only getting 5. I think pink will trade in early to try to retaliate on purple, and I may be fed purple here. If pink doesn't set, maybe he does trade. What? We get the 15 trade. Oh my goodness, everybody. Holy cow. Now, purple is only worth 2 cards, but there's a very real possibility here that pink hits him hard enough where he feeds me this elimination. Maybe even inadvertently, without even knowing it. There's only 9 on this cap. This was the one spot I was worried about over here. Yellow is super strong in the middle, though. I do have to be careful of that, because if yellow is capped on Jotun Rot, and we know pink is up on Valhalla, there's going to be no pathing into the top of the board where blue and red are. Which is not great. Blue is getting 7. Yeah, so blue just has the red cap. Yellow with Rotenheim and Stoffen Lower Realms. Interesting that they don't capitalize the L here and everything else is capitalized. I just find that like a weird error. All right, where do these land? Is one of them my cap? It is not. It is over here. I'm going to take the one that's back in here on Earthbrot, just to make sure that's material we can end up having later. We will have a guaranteed trade on 3. 41 troops. Purple made the mistake of, 1, not breaking me in this bonus here, and also not, or just opening my cap in general. Let's see, is this the end? It is. Now this does not trade us. But that is quite the hold, ladies and gentlemen. Wowzers. Insane hold. And purple, because he chose to continue aggressing pink and not defending his own area, gave me a better cap. Now, again, my cap would have been better on Ashenbrot 2 later in the game. Honestly, the best cap from this position would have been Stoven Lower 4. Really, a Stoven Lower 2 is even better, but it's fine. We're holding a bunch of board. Yellow chooses not to aggress us, which means I'll probably just play here on the right-hand side until I can get a better feel for how the board looks. And he may be going up either into red or blue or even pink. I think that trying to eliminate pink next is going to be my best bet. Because, I mean, yellow can afford to be pretty aggressive because of what he's holding. I'm going to try to take this bonus over here, and I want to poke pink because I want to eventually win pink's capital. If yellow completely knocks me out of here, though, I'm forced to go into him. I don't know that he will. He does not. I think he realized. Oh, whoa. Somebody took pink's cap. Holy cow. Holy cow. All right. We're on a trade on 5. Red? No. The red, there's no, if red bot stole that, oh my goodness. Okay. All right. We're going to trade everything. We're going to go down here. I know that this is 29 cap, but if I can win pink's cap or even pink's cards, either is fine. That is basically, it's not game over, but it's like pretty close. Massive trade off of this position. Yellow chooses not to remove me. Send 10 to the left. Whoa, he's only got 5 on capital. He got it back. There's no way, right? 15. Can I eliminate red then too? Red must have been holding a +2 up here. There's no way, right? Oh, that does connect. Blue has a solid capital. This fortifies back. Let's see. I might be able to get yellow here. Well, I'll take it anyway. Blue can maybe get him. He'll trade off of it, but I've got 3 pretty strong capitals, so fair enough. I figured that this was worth it. If I feed him, I have the Joker, so if I feed him here, blue doesn't get any caps off of this play. The key to this is if he goes down and then to the right instead of to the left. Or doesn't split enough. Splits 12. That'll get it. Maybe he was expecting to see yellow here, so he starts playing off the 7 to the right. He finds it. But this is fine. I wasn't worried about feeding it because I knew he would have to hit stuff. So I don't know why yellow went so aggressively into pink. It just fed me pink. Pink gets the cap back. Yellow doesn't pull the 15 into his cap like he should. He instead defends it against blue. Very bizarre game. And now we see, I mean, blue basically gives this capital away. Oh, don't hit that. You will lose the game on the spot if you hit that. I mean, he probably loses anyway, right? I think he realized it. Good game, man. He'll be on 4 cards, but I have a trade on 3. I'm gonna get a ton of troops here. I'll just cap run. GG's, man. I'm not gonna delay. I could world down, but I just don't think it's worth it. What a insane game in terms of like the random aggression from my opponents. Yellow had a really strong position in the middle, although Blue's cap was better. The blue cap here, this might have even been the red cap originally. We saw Blue's attack and the first turn happen up this way. That may have been red bot's cap. I do like this map. I think it's a fun one. Roots of Yggdrasil, super quick game. Pink was master. Interesting. I get it. He just never had a. I mean, purple aggressed him so early that there was just not a whole lot to stand on there. Held a bonus for 1 turn and then just got dunked into by both of these players, which was a shame. Blue intermediate and red obviously didn't play. If you guys enjoyed this one, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be bore with Mac Risk tomorrow. We'll be back with more Risk tomorrow. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.